What is up guys, this is Tito back with another video with Windows 11 today, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the latest Windows 11 Insider Preview update. So if I go into the about of this PC and if I scroll down over here, you will see in the Windows specification this is a Windows 11 Pro version and we have the version as 221H2 and the OS build version over here is 22000.71. So this is the latest build so far of the Windows 11 Insider Preview. And by the way, if you want to install this Windows 11 Pro Insider Preview, you can download it from Microsoft's website whenever the ISO is available officially. Then you can just put it on a pen drive just by watching this video from the card right here. I'll just close this one. So guys, if you are willing to install this Windows 11 Pro Insider Preview in your PC, you can follow the same guide which I made for the leaked build. And yes, I installed the leaked build, and this same way I installed this Windows 11 Insider build later. So yeah. And as you can see, if I go into the Windows update and check for updates, this is the latest build which I'm on right now. So now let me just show you the other settings. Like if I go into the system, we still have these display system and stuff. We have the night light working right now super fine, as you can see, but the toggles has a little bit of bug. If I'm hovering the mouse around it just like this, it doesn't show that black dot over there. So yeah, it might not be a bug, but yeah, it feels like this is a bug. So yeah, and we have the Windows scale changing option and the display resolution and stuff you can change from here. I'm just using a 1600 by 900 monitor, that's why my resolution is showing like this. But in your case, if you have a 1080p monitor, it will show 1080 over here. And we have some advanced display settings over here, as you can see. So if your display supports some advanced color features, you can change them. Even refresh rate you can change from here if your display is a high refresh rate monitor or something. And we have this Bluetooth and stuff over here. Then we have the network settings. By the way, you can go all to this network settings like from just right here. And if you go into it, we have this last playback kind of thing. I guess I was playing a video in Chrome, that's why it's showing like this over here. And we have the Wi-Fi settings right now, and if you tap on it, this on the like arrow, it will show all the available networks. Then we have the airplane mode, the night light, and you can also add multiple things over here. Let me actually click on this edit button, as you can see. So if you click on this add option, we have the keyboard layout and the project option over here. If you have a PC and you have a dongle connected like a Wi-Fi dongle, it will turn on hotspot from here. And if it's a laptop, it will do it automatically, of course. And we have the volume kind of like changing option, as you can see. So yeah, it is working fine. And this is how the app layout looks like on the bottom right now. And yeah, looks very cool. The update I have is just the like Windows Defender kind of updates, so do not worry about that. And here we also have some more apps open, so let me actually open it. So if you're noticing the app open up, and if you're noticing the background, yes, it is quite transparent, as you're noticing. So yeah, the background right now is quite transparent. And if you are minimizing some apps just like this, it has these animations. If you're opening some other apps, like let me open this task manager. So just notice how cool it looks, and whenever you're minimizing something, it does this kind of animation. Just look at this. So yeah, it does this animation in this taskbar just like this whenever you're opening or closing an app or minimizing an app. So yeah, that's how it looks like. Except for that, we still do not have some things like, let me actually show you. If I open this new folder over here, and then if I try to drag and drop over here just like this, it will work super fine. But let's assume if I have this window minimized, then if I try to drag and drop this one right here, it doesn't work still. So these bugs are still there. By the way, the right click right now has the refresh option. So it is very like refreshing in my opinion, because you are at least getting this refresh option, as you can see. So yeah, earlier in Windows 11, we had to click more option or something. Then we used to get like in the show more options, we used to get this refresh. But as of right now, this is really refreshing that we have this refresh option right here. So yeah, and definitely it looks very, very colorful if you're looking with the background. And in the view section, we have still this large icons, medium icons, etc. Then we have this auto arrange icons and stuff, show desktop, everything. And short by, we still have these options. And we have this undo option if you have done something. And we have the like new item option, folder shortcut, and the bitmap image, then WinRAR, text document, and other things. Because I have WinRAR installed, that's why it's showing that. And we can directly open Windows Terminal from right here. So yeah, this is really cool. And in this PowerShell over here, we have this color option. So you can actually change the color of the PowerShell just like this. as you can see. So this is cool, I would say. And we have this settings option. You can have this PowerShell kind of profile over here. Then we have the command prompt profile. So a lot of options you are getting over here. You can also like change the font size, the font weight, and you can also have it on the acrylic mode. So if you save that, so as you can see right now with the acrylic mode, if I open the PowerShell window, this is how it looks like. Amazing, I would say, and definitely you can customize it however you want to. This frosted glass kind of look is everywhere, and it looks amazing everywhere in my opinion. As you can see, it has a little bit of background transparency, looks amazing. Let me just minimize this window, and whenever I'm opening something or closing it, just look at the animations. And this is how the alarms and clocks looks like right now, and the calculator app again. And we have also the weather. Let me actually search it over here. So the weather app still looks kind of similar to Windows 10, but yeah, it works fine, I would say. We definitely have this like temperature kind of color over here. So yeah, you can move it around if you want to. And we have this historical weather kind of stuff. Then we have the favorites. Right now, let's open something like Chrome. And as you can see, the windows still looks like this, and you can expand them just like this. Looks beautiful again. And we have this like minimize, maximize option over here. As you are noticing, you can have it like this over here, and you can open anything on these windows. So I am definitely liking the new Windows 11 update. And if you are looking at this like desktop view, as you can see, you can create another desktop right here, and you can go clean over here. Or if you want to like put work on the desktop one, as you can see, you have all of these things right here, which I have opened earlier. The internet speeds and stuff are working totally fine. As you can see right now, I'm just connected to a Wi-Fi hotspot. That's why the speeds are not that great. But yeah, Wi-Fi is working totally fine. Of course, you can toggle Wi-Fi or toggle the sound from here, this window. And if you want to see the notifications, you can tap here on the date section. You can get to see the notifications right here, and you can clear all the notifications from here. You can see the dates and stuff. So let me just minimize this one. And if I open the task manager, this is how it looks like. And we have the processes, performance, everything else. And yes, right now my GPU is getting used, or the iGPU is getting used, because I'm just screen recording this. So yeah, I have a i5-7400. So this is a 7th gen i5 CPU where I'm running this Windows 11 Pro, and it is working super fine in my opinion. And yeah, the animations do look really amazing right now, even though it is a little bit glitchy, but yeah, it will get better with time and more updates. And the Microsoft Edge is still working fine, I guess. And yeah, the Microsoft Edge is working super fine, no issues with that. The Microsoft Store, let me actually open it. This is how the Microsoft Store looks like, by the way. And yeah, I did receive some updates over here with the Microsoft Store. And let me actually close it up. Let me actually show you the start screen now. This is how it looks like, of course. And if you go into the settings over here, if you go into the personalization, this is how it looks like. We have the theme selection option. A lot of themes, you can actually like change it from here. So yeah, a lot of options are there for the themes. The background you can change from right here. Let me actually go into it. So a lot of wallpapers you're getting over here, and you can change them. Then we have the contrast themes option. You can change the theme contrast to this desert or night sky or something like that, if you're someone who needs a little bit of contrast. And in the personalization again, we have the colors, and you can of course change the background or the accent colors over here. So as you can see, accent colors, you can change it to manual or automatic. And we have this show accent color on start and taskbar. As you can see, if you enable this, this is how it will look. Looks beautiful in my opinion. Let me just disable that. And you can also enable this so that you have this accent colored like borders over here. So yeah, and in the themes option, we can of course change the like white theme, the dark theme, and we have some more themes options over here. Currently, I have been using it with the dark theme. Looks great in my opinion. Like wherever you are right clicking or something, these colors in the background looks just amazing in my personal opinion. And the WordPad and stuff is still there, and they do work fine. Now, if you're worried about the notes, let me actually show you. So this is how the sticky notes will look like, and you can of course expand them just like this, and you can just put it anywhere just like this. You can change their colors from here. So yeah, I have just some links for my YouTube channel over here, and we can add photos or like change the font like to bold or italic, of course, like you used to. So yeah, this is great, but it has this rounded kind of corners everywhere. That looks cool. Right now in the start menu, we can like just straight up type something and search for that particular thing over here, just like this. And we have the other things, like as you can see, the popping out of the start menu looks very cool in my opinion. And if you right click over here, you can go to the taskbar settings, and over here you can actually let me actually show you. If you click on start, we have the show recently opened apps and stuff. And in the taskbar, we have the taskbar customization. You can enable or disable the search, task view, or the widgets option. By the way, I showed you the task view option. Then let me actually show you the widgets. This is how it looks like, by the way. And you can actually customize these widgets, I guess, from here. And over here, if you're hovering on some apps, this will look like this. And yeah, let me actually minimize that one. We have the pen menu and we have the touch keyboard as well. If you are using a laptop or something that has a touch screen, you can enable these options. And we have the taskbar behaviors. And from this taskbar behavior, you can put these icons to center or left like we used to have in Windows 10. So if you want to have these icons on the left side like this, which is available in Windows 10, you can just click on left right here. So yeah, and we have the other options like automatically hide the taskbar. You can do it as you can see. But of course, still now we cannot actually change the taskbar position in Windows 11, but maybe in future we will be able to change it. And over here in the start menu, we can have the all apps menu right here. You can get to see all the apps that you have installed right here. Let me go back and you can see the apps that you have installed. By the way, I also have installed this hardware info. So let me just give you a spec overview which PC I'm using. So if you're noticing right now, as you can see, I am using an Intel Core i5, no discrete GPU over here that I'm using. So yeah, this is just the CPU handling all the screen recording and stuff. Again, let me close it up and let me actually show you. If you click on this account icon, then we have this lock sign out and the change account settings option. And we have these restart and update options over here. It right now estimates the update time over here. As you are noticing, whenever you're receiving an update, it will show you the estimated time of that specific update. As you can see, it shows estimated 5 minutes. So yeah, and we have the other options like sleep, shutdown and stuff. And you can directly open this file explorer from here because I have changed these. I have enabled these from the start menu settings. And if you click here, this is how the lock screen looks like right now, as you're noticing. And in the lock screen, you can actually hover around these search settings and stuff, or search things. And we have this image information. If you want to see the image information, whatever it's showing up in the lock screen, as you can see, you can vote it, I like it or something, if you like this particular picture. So as soon as I enter my pen, as you can see, I'm straight up headed back to my desktop. So this was the Windows 11 Pro 21H2 22000.71 version, the pretty much .71 you can call it. So yeah, this is the latest version of Windows 11 Pro Insider Preview build, and I have been enjoying this particular build pretty much because the background colors are so much immersive and everything is just buttery smooth over here. So everything in the UI looks amazing in this Windows 11 build. And definitely currently I would say yes, you can use this as your daily driver or something. And if you're opening your file manager, this is how it looks like right now. As you can see, we have all these quick access stuff. Then we have this desktop, documents, downloads, and this is how the icons looks like. Of course, you can go into any of it just like this. In the videos, I have some screen recordings, of course. So yeah, and I have just one SSD installed over here. That's why I have only C drive, but of course it will show up other drives if you have some in your PC or laptop. And if you right click over here, this is how the menu looks like over here. And everywhere on top and stuff, if you're looking at, this is how the Windows looks like right now. As you can see, you can go straight up into the properties from right here. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. This is Tito from KDN Tech signing off for today. I'll be catching you guys in the next one. Bye bye now.